Hi, I'm Kathryn Julian, mystic philosopher, and today I want to share with you Bhastrika Pranayama, a powerful breathing exercise that really ignites our fire. And we need that. We need fire. We need to ignite the element of fire in our being in order to pursue our purpose, walk down our path, and also to release blockages, to let go of negativity and emotional mental debris that maybe has been hanging out in our nervous system for a while. And so by engaging this powerful breathing exercise, we can take that first step and loosening up these negative patterns. So I like to think of it like, I don't know if you've ever untangled a necklace. But my daughter recently brought this necklace to me and it was all tangled up, and I had to, kind of go through and loosen it up and then begin to untie the knots. And so pranayama can be very powerful in kind of loosening the knots so that you can more clearly discern what needs to be undone, pulled apart, and ultimately let go. So I'm really excited to share this with you and this particular breathing exercise, Bhastrika Pranayama. And a little bit just about pranayama in general is that in the tradition of yoga, we have these different layers of our being. We are interdimensional beings. And so we have our physical layer, and then we have our prana layer, and then we have our mental emotional layer. So those are the first three layers before we get to our intelligence and our bliss and our ultimate essence, our self, our love consciousness. And so when we're working at these layers of our physical layer, our prana layer, and our mental emotional layer, it's really powerful because the prana layer is in the middle. And so it can take us from feeling stuck and using our body, which is most accessible to us, and using our body to create that movement of prana, and that can penetrate our mental emotional layer. So pranayama is so powerful. And I'm delighted that it was requested to share Bhastrika Pranayama as a way to just introduce this idea as we move forward in continuing to release blockages and let go of outdated programming and negativity. And that's something that I want to continue to share with you. So I want to invite you just to, if it resonates, to gently close your eyes and begin to take some natural breaths through the nose while also grounding into the earth element through the sit bones, connecting with all that is, and Mother Earth and Mother Nature as the womb of existence, and the earth as where we plant our feet, where we walk on our journey in this life. So taking a few breaths through the nose, grounding into the earth. And then I will invite you to bring your palms together, fusing that solar lunar intelligence within. And we'll chant 3 ohms. Om. 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 Okay, then you can release your palms and feeling connected to all that is through the heart center, feeling grounded into the earth, coming fully into the present moment, connecting also with your higher self as we begin to engage this powerful breathing exercise, pranayama, Bhastrika. So as I stated, Bhastrika Pranayama really works to engage our fire element. And so here we have the solar plexus, and we're going to be really engaging the abdominal muscles in this, both on the inhale and the exhale. So before coming into Bhastrika Pranayama, I just want to invite you now just to do a 3-part breathing. So inhale, inhaling into the belly, the ribs, and the chest, and then exhale, the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And so I invite you to do that 3 times with me. Inhale. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And this gentle pranayama is perfect to just come into the present moment and just feel your emotional mental body sort of release a little. It brings you out of the program that's running in your mind in the present moment and brings you back into your body, brings you back into the presence. And this can be very helpful. And there's no reason you can't do this breathing through the belly, the ribs, and the chest at any moment when you're at work or even driving or whatever it is. You can bring yourself, your awareness back to your breath. And this can be very helpful. So Bhastrika Pranayama is going to engage the abdominal muscles. And so I'm going to just demonstrate a very slow Bhastrika repetition of 15. Okay? So when we're engaging the abdominal muscles with the breath, and I'll demonstrate just slow here. So a second for the inhale and a second for the exhale. So the abdominal muscles are really engaged in Bhastrika Pranayama, and that's what's going to, again, use your physical body layer to begin to move the prana. And then as you get the prana moving, then you get access to that mental emotional layer, and you're able to, as I say, sort of untie the knots and loosen things so that you can have more equanimity and more peace of mind. Okay, so if you'd like to follow along, we'll just do a short set of 15 and 1 second for the inhale and 1 second for the exhale. So again, come fully into the present moment, exhaling through the nose. And then releasing the breath. Taking a few natural breaths through the nose. Okay, and then for the second round, we'll go quicker. So we'll double the speed, and again, 15 reps. Again, release the breath, taking a couple breaths, natural breaths through the nose. Okay, so the final time, I would invite you to find your own rhythm. So it could be the first rhythm, the second rhythm, or somewhere in between, which is where I'll be. And then at the end, we will hold the breath, and only do this if you're not pregnant, not on your moon cycle, don't have any heart conditions, or if you have any, anxiety around holding your breath, just let it be for now, because we can move into that later. But if you have experience with pranayama and you've practiced before and you would like to retain the breath after the repetitions, the 15 repetitions, you can do that. So after you get done with the final inhale, and then you just a very gentle holding. So it's more retaining the breath. And you can lock it in. And again, if you're familiar with the root lock, the mula bandha, and you kind of draw in the perineum area, and you can lock that in, and you can also lock in through the throat. So as you retain the breath, you can come into this position and just hold the breath for, say, 30 seconds, and then we'll let go. And again, I really want to encourage you just to honor yourself. But if you have experience with pranayama and you like to retain the breath, you can do so. So 15 more repetitions. Exhale through the nose. You release the breath. And then just coming back to your natural breath for a moment. Just allowing that energy to flow through, that prana, and feeling that openness and expansion that it brings into your being. And if you'd like to add this simple declaration, I declare and decree that any frequencies and vibrations that are not of service to my highest self, my highest expression of my soul, that they drop away, release into the crystalline core of the earth, and are transmuted into the highest expression of love. Just allowing you another minute to come fully back into your natural breath. Okay, beautiful souls. I look forward to sharing more. And remember that your breath is like your gateway to gaining energy, increasing your vibration, releasing negativity. You can always start with the breath, and just a simple natural breath through the nose. You can do the 3-part breathing, belly, ribs, and chest. chest, ribs, and belly, just to, throughout your day, be able to connect with the breath and allow it to help you move with more ease, flow, and grace as you walk down your unique soul's path. Om peace.